So this is the reception log for a sales exec or manager. So this is just to show what you do once you've had a reception lead passed into you. So first of all, you can see our reception log here. So the first one, top one is actually let's go with Carl Wilkins first. Okay, so Carl Wilkins is a customer that's come through, and you can see I can't call it back because the call was actually put through to me. So the receptionist has taken the call, got hold of me. I've taken the call straight off of the receptionist, but she's put it onto here. So all I need to do is create that as an inquiry, so it doesn't say no here. So if I click onto the number 2, it says, would you like to create the customer? We're going to say yes, and we are going to just create that customer. So customer's details is pushed straight in from what the receptionist has already added. I'm going to click next, go through his GDPR preferences, and then we're going to just load up an inquiry of what the customer is interested in. Okay, so that's now in my calendar as a new inquiry for me to move on with, and obviously tick my done box and move it to a future point. Okay, now back into my reception log again, and we've got another one which has got a called back box next to it. Now we're going to pretend that this customer, I know this customer is already on my system. So the receptionist has put this through to me, and she's put it through as a used inquiry. So I'm going to mark called back. Okay, that then tells the receptionist that I have called that customer back, and I'm going to click onto the number 1 again and create a new customer. So this is now, I don't need to create a new customer because he's already on the system, but I'm going to show you how to now merge a customer in. Normally, if a receptionist loads a customer that's already on the system, she would actually choose that it's an existing customer, and it would say NA in the created column instead of no. So if the receptionist has slightly spelt the name incorrectly, then you can just go in and just make changes if you wish. But I'm going to click continue. I'll do a duplicate search. I know it's the Sean Devaney from Belfast, so I just click on the select tick box, pulls through all the customer's record, click save, and then if I go back into my reception tab, you can see it says 0 and also date and time when that was created as well. So that's how you merge an existing customer to a reception log. So just very briefly go through that again. So for new leads that come through, you click on the number 2 and you create it as if you were loading a normal customer onto the system, but you turn the reception lead into an inquiry. If it's a customer that's already on your system, but the receptionist chooses to put it through as a new or used inquiry and it says created no, then merge it into the existing customer. Or if the receptionist has done their part of the process correctly, then you should see a customer come through and it will say NA in here. So you don't have to merge it, you don't have to create it, because the receptionist has actually looked up here to see if the customer is already on the system, found it and gone, there he is, and then hopefully copied it in. Okay.